Hello everyone, welcome to NLTH and Aptitude World. This is the second set of logical reasoning questions in the lane of Wipro Elite National Level Talent Hunt exam. First one, find the analogy, the pair 14 is to 9 is as 23 is to what is the number? See, 14, 9, 23. Now, and this is nothing but a 9 and 14. Let us take 4 square minus 2, that is equal to 14, and this one 4 minus 1 whole square, right? Now what about this one? This is 5 square minus 2 honored, and this is 4 square minus 2, this is 4 minus 1 whole square, this is 5 square minus 2, and what about this one? 5 minus 1 whole square honored. What is the 5 minus 1 whole square? 4 square, that is equal to 16. Option C is the correct answer. Next one. Study the following information carefully and answer the question given below it. P, Q, R, S, T, M are 6 students of a school. Each studies class 1 to 6. Each of them have a favorite color, red, black, blue, yellow, pink and green. Not necessarily in the same order, right? Now, this is a matrix puzzle. See, we do like this, and one puzzle, one matrix is like this: P, Q, R, S, T, and M. There are 6 members and class 6. It's 1 to 6 class. Now, what is the first point? Q likes black and does not study 4 or 5. Now, Q does not study 4 or 5. Black. Just cross mark these two. That is the first point. What is the next point? The one who studies class 4 does not like green. Just see letter. P studies class 2. Just put a right mark. P studies class 2. What about the rest of things? Just put a cross mark. It is easy to identify the answer. Just cross the remaining. And what is the next one? M likes blue and does not study in class 4. Here, M likes blue and does not study in class 4. That's okay. Next, the one who likes yellow studies class 4. Already we know that these 3 persons not study 4. Leave it. And the one who likes yellow is studies in class 6. Listen carefully. The one who likes yellow studies class 6. If you observe, Q likes black, so not a class 6. M likes blue is not a class 6. Why? Because the person who studies 6th class must be like yellow. Okay? Class. And what is the next one? S likes pink. S likes pink. This is pink. So what is the meaning statement? S does not study in 6th class. Why? Because the person who studies 6th like yellow or not. Next, and studies class 1. Already we know that S studies class 1. Now what can we do? Just you will cross the unnecessary box. Cross it. Right? And next, R does not study class 6. R does not study class 6. Then what happened? Only one person left, that is T honored. And what is the favorite color? That is yellow. That is yellow. Right? Now you will cross the unnecessary parts. Okay? And only one part is left, only one box is left. Just you will put right mark here. and cross the remaining options, right? Suppose if you take this column, only one block is left, so put a right mark and put a cross mark on unnecessary parts, and only one part is there, and you will put right. So studies is okay. And what about the colors? R does not study class 6 classes or. And next, what is the left point? The one who studies class 4 does not like green. Only two colors are left. What are they? Green and red or not. So who studies class 4? That is equal to R or not. R does not like green. So what happened? That is equal to red. And only one color left, that is green or not. Now, after completion of this package, come to the question, which color like P likes? So P likes green or not? What is the answer? Option A is the correct answer. Suppose in your examination one puzzle is there. Based on that puzzle, at least 3 or 4 questions are there. But here I explain only one question. Why? Because we will discuss another model in the next question. Right? Third one. Given that an input, a coding machine generates the passcodes for 6 batches every day as follows. And this is the input. Just you will note down the numbers like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And batch 1 as it is. Questions, that is 7. Should, that is 2. Off, that is 6. No, that is 3. Type, 5. Above, that is 4. Right? And next, what is the 4? This is above. Next, U, 1. Next, type, 5. Questions, that is 7. No, that is 3. Should, that is 2. Off, that is 6. Right? And next, this is not changed. And what is the last word? That is equal to 6. And U, 1. And what is should? That is 2. What is the type? That is 5. Or no, that is 3. And questions, that is equal to 7. Now, if you write down just like input, what is the input? That is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now, batch 1. What is the batch 1? This number is not changed. And last number here. And next number 2. And last number 6. Next 3. And last number 5. Next 4. This is the batch 1 or not. Now come to the batch 2. What is the batch 2? First 4. The last digit. This is 4. And 1. Last digit 5. And next 7. Last digit 3. And this one 2. And the remaining digit, that is equal to 6. Right? And what is the batch 3? First number same, right? This is equal to 4. And last number, this is 6. And this one 1. And last number, this is 2. This is 5. And next 3. And remaining 7. And what is the batch 4? Do like that. What is the last number? That is 7. And this is 4. Last number 3. And this is 6. Last number 5. And this is 1 and 2. And what is the batch 5? The first number is same, right? So that is equal to 7. And suppose this is a 7 and next 2, right? And 4. Next 1. Next 3. Next 5. And remaining 6. And do like this, right? Input is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the first batch? That is 1 same, and last number 7, 2, 6, 3, and next 5, 4. And what is the second one? Last number 4 and 1, 5, 7, 3, 6, 2, and 6. And what is the third? First number same, and last number 6, 1, etc. No need to write all these letters. Just give a number to each and every word and write down like this. Right? Now, the first batch begins at 10 a.m. The first batch begins at 10 a.m. Each batch works for an hour. There is a rest period of 1 hour after fourth batch and work is over. Answer the following. Here the input is like this. Then what will be the passcode for the batch 3? Now if you observe, this is the input and next 10 to 1, that is the first one, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. So after 4 batches, 1 hour rest. Next start, that is equal to 3 to 4 or not. What is the next one? That is 3 to 4. Right? Next 1 to 2 and next 3 to 4. This is the batch 1, batch 2, batch 3, batch 4 and batch 5. See, if the input is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what is the fifth batch? 7, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5, 6 or not. Now you will just write down the numbers on each and every word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And suppose if you want to the batch 5, what is the first word? That is 7. What is the seventh word? That is circle. Now in his options, circle this one and this one. What about the remaining two? Here first one and third one, no need to check these two options. Just eliminate those two. And in the fifth one, what is the second word? What is the second word? That is equal to friends. Here sitting is there. So this is not a correct answer. Here friends. If you have any doubt, you will check all these words. What is the answer? Option 4 is the required answer. Just you will give the numbers to each and every word and next you will look carefully and the words are how it changes the places and then you will write down like this and here input is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What we require, that is the fifth batch. Just write down like this. Is it clear? Now go to the next question. Fourth one, in the following figure, the circle stands for insurance agents, already written in the form. And next, the square stands for hardworking. Square, this is the hardworking. And the triangle stands for rural people, rural people. And the rectangle stands for graduates. Rectangle stands for graduate. Study the figure carefully and answer the questions follow. The non-rural, so triangle is not required. Here triangle is not required. Just strike off this one. Hardworking. A square is required. And next insurance agents. Circle is required. Who are graduates? This rectangle is also required. Here hardworking, insurance agents, who are graduates. So what we required? We required square, circle and rectangle. So except this triangle, the remaining numbers are 1, 3, 10, 11 and 2. You will eliminate these three. Why? Because these three are individual and this 5 also. And the remaining 10 and 11 only. Now we required this square also. In this 11 square is not there. So what is the answer? 10. Option D is the correct answer. Fifth one. Each question below consists of the question and two statements number 1 and 2 given below it. You have to decide whether the data provided in the statements are sufficient to answer the question. Read the both statements and given answer. This type of questions are called as data sufficiency. Here only two statements are there and we will find out which statements are sufficient to answer the question. No need to find out, no need to solve the exact answer. Here we will find out whether the given statement is satisfied to get the answer or not. That's what we require. And what is the A? Data 1 alone sufficient to answer the question, but data 2 is not sufficient. Option B, data statement 2 alone, but not statement 1. 3, either 1 alone or 2 alone. D, not both are not sufficient. And E, both are sufficient. Now come to the question. What is the question? B is the brother of D. Right? Write down B is the brother of D. Here plus is indicates male person. Here horizontally represent brother sister relation. And next D is the sister of K. D is the sister of K. So D is a female person, and next brother sister relation represented with horizontal line. D is the sister of K. K is the brother of M. In this case, what is the sex of K? That is equal to male. K is the brother of M. Right? Now, what is the question? How is M related to B? How is M related to B? If you want to find out the relation between the B and M, here how is M related to B? We must know M is a male or female. Male or female. Now, what is the first statement? P is the mother of B. What we require? Sex of M or not. Use the first statement we can't say. What is the second one? H is the husband of P. Here there is no P, neither nor H. Right? Unless until you know the sex of M, we can't do anything. Or suppose how is B related to M? How is B related to M? B is the brother of M. But how is M related to B? We don't know sex of this person. So using first statement and second statement also we can't say. So what is the answer? Both 1 and 2 are not sufficient to answer. So option D is the correct answer. Both 1 and 2 are not sufficient to get the answer. Sixth one, how is M related to P? In any blood relations questions, if you want to solve the answer, you must know the sex of that person. Right? Now, what is the first data? P's mother and K's mother are sisters. P's mother and K's mother are sisters. Let us take X and Y. These two are sisters. What we require? How is M related to P? There is no M here. Leave it. M is only child of D and K. Here D and K and M is the only child. What happened? What we require? How is M related to P? Is there any relation between the P and M? Is even first statement, second statement also we can't get the answer, right? So what is the answer? Both statements 1 and 2 are not sufficient to answer the question. So option D is the required answer. Next one. What is Nikita's share? The profit of 50,000 rupees. We know that profit 50,000. What we require? Nikita's share earned in the business run by her partnership with Sharmila. We don't know initial amount of Nikita and Sharmila, but we know that the profit. Now what we require? Initial amount and time period or not. Here time period is not mentioned, so both times are both the time periods are same. Now what we require? We require the ratio of Nikita and Sharmila. That is the initial amount. Now, what is the first statement? Nikita invested amount 150% of the invested by Sharmila. In this case, suppose if you take the first one, Nikita and Sharmila, suppose Sharmila, this is equal to 100. And what about Nikita? 150%. So that is equal to 150 or not. What is the ratio? 3 is to 2. If you will divide this 50,000 profit in the ratio of 3 is to 2, you will get the Nikita's share and Sharmila's share or not. But what is the question? What is the Nikita's share? Here we require share only, not a principal amount, right? Using the first statement, we can say. Now, come to the second one. What is the second one? Amount invested Sharmila is 2/3 amount of the Nikita. Nikita and Sharmila. Sharmila, this is 2/3. And what about this one? This is equal to Sharmila. Let us take this is equal to some x or not. So 2x by 3. And what about this one? 1/3. So 3 parts are not. Suppose Nikita share equal to 3. What about Sharmila 3? 2/3 of the Nikita. So 3 is to 2/3. Right? Let us take x and 2x by 3. Right? So in the second statement also we can say. Using the first statement alone, we can get the answer. Using the second statement alone also, we can get the answer. So what is the answer? If C, if the data in statement 1 alone or in statement 2 alone are sufficient to answer the question. So option C is the correct answer. What is the two-digit number? What is two-digit number? Now, suppose if you want to write down two-digit number, that is 10x plus y. Here, this is the unit place and this is the one digit. If you multiply this digit with 10, that is the tens digit, right? The sum of the digits is equal to 6. First statement, x plus y is equal to 6. In this statement, we can't say why, because if x equal to 1, y equal to 5, x equal to 2, y equal to 4, x equal to 3, y equal to 3. So what there are 5 different options are there. So in the first statement, we can't say. Come to the second one. Digit in the tens place is double that of the in the unit place. In the second one, tens place, x is equal to 2 times of the unit place. X is equal to 2y. Now suppose if you take this one, what happened? If y equal to 1, x equal to 2, that is possible. If y equal to 2, x equal to 4, that is possible. If y equal to 3, x equal to 6, y equal to 4, x equal to 8, y equal to 5 is not possible. So in the second statement also we can't say. Suppose if you take first one and second one, what happened? If you substitute the value of second equation in the first equation, here x plus y is equal to 6. What is the y? What is the x? 2y unknown. So 2y plus y is equal to 6. That implies 3y is equal to 6, y equal to 2. If y equal to 2, what is the x? That is equal to 4. So 42 is the required answer, right? What happened here? Using both 1 and 2, you will get the answer. If the data both statement 1 and 2 together are necessary to answer the question. So what is the answer? Option E is the correct answer. Next one, a figure composed 10 1-inch cubes. 10 1-inch cubes. What is the weight? Yeah, what we require? We require weight of each and every cube. Or if you know the all are identical cubes, then also you will get the answer. We don't know whether all these cubes are identical or not, right? Now, what is the first one? The cubes are arranged in 5 rows of 2 each. So what? Unless until you know the weight of each and every cube, we can't say. So in the first statement, we can't say. Now come to the second one. The cubes have an average weight of 1 ounce each. Here, in the second one, clearly mentioned that the cubes of an average weight of 1 ounce. 10 cubes, 10 cubes, average 1. What is the total? That is equal to 10 or not. Now, what we question? The figure composed of 10 1-inch cubes. What is the weight? So, what is the average? That is equal to 1. What is the total weight? That is equal to 10. In the second statement only we can say. So, in the statement 2 alone sufficient. Option B is the correct answer. Next example. A, B, C, D and E are 5 persons sitting in a round table conference. Who is sitting right of B? Now, suppose if you take one circle like this, and what is the first one? D is sitting between A and F. So here 2 options are also there, and you will check. Suppose this is D in between A and F, and another option is also there. D, suppose F, and this is A. In the first statement we can't say why, because there are 5 members are there, here only mentioned 3 members, so is not possible. And what is the second one? C is between B and F. Suppose C is here, and what about B here, right? C is between B and F. Suppose C is here and B is here. Using the second statement only we can't say. Using the first statement only can't say. Now, suppose if you take both, who is sitting right of B? Suppose B is there. Who is the right of B? That is C. And suppose B is here. Who is the right of B? That is A. Using the both statement also we can't say. So what is the answer? neither one nor two. So option D is the correct answer. That's all for this video. We'll meet again on next video with 10 different models. Thank you one and all.